Good morning everyone and welcome to another day in the life of Matt doing his Love the Tash. Yeah, we're out here bright and early at 8:30. Literally left the house 15 minutes before, well 20 minutes before, but I was just with my dad taking him to the shop. Well, the bus stop, sorry, not shop. This is giving me a nightmare. I know that I have to run this later, although the best thing about it is when I get to the bottom there, just past that, and I get here, it just means the one last run. Whew. Anyway, the only thing I've had this morning was water. Literally, I haven't had any food, which is a problem. Keep on the left hand side. Oh, you did Corgi. Corgi's like, yeah, let's get into running, man. Oh, who the hell's running around now? Mate, it's a bit late, bro. Sorry, it's a bit early. So, yeah. The only reason I'm walking down here earlier is to get here earlier so I can do my stretches. I've done some, but not all. Keep on running. So, beautiful day here. Beautiful day. When we get down, I'll show you a little bit more. But the sun's out. It's a beautiful day. Fun fact, I had trouble sleeping last night. I'm not even kidding you. For like since after 6 o'clock, I kept waking up multiple times because of the freaking sun, because of the heat. Sorry, and it was crazy. Like, I know these guys are doing a pre-little run before they actually run it, but there's no way I'm gonna do that. Hell no. And today I'm going to make sure when we start the race that when we start the race that I'm more at the back rather than where I was, because I just pushed myself too much last time. And obviously I want to go at a slower pace to start with, because I don't want, like, even when I was just checking it, my heart rate was like near enough 130. I'm like walking here. And I'm like, I don't want it, don't get me wrong, it's gonna be high because of like my fitness level, like how much I weigh, you know, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm not all the way at the back, but I'm in a decent position. I'm gonna let everyone else go in front of me. Like, you deal with it first, I want to do with it. I don't feel ashamed that people are in front of me in a run, you know what I mean, when they're literally, there's gonna be like, what, 400 people, maybe 300 people, just like it was last week, and yeah, like, they're obviously more experienced runners than me. That's me. If I'd done this for like over a year and I kept running, I kept improving my score, even if it's by 10 seconds or, you know, a minute at a time, obviously I'd obviously be a little bit forward, in front. Don't get me wrong, a bit. Everyone just wants a PB, and a lot of people keep getting it, which is great. Like, you can see people's personal best. Like, she's giving up already. Well, she got in the shop. But man, before she's gonna get coffee. Let's go. To be honest, coffee is really good for the morning. I did just like ask ChatGPT, as well as Google, like, what should I drink for a 5k run? They just said the main things, like, keep hydrating. Oh, that man. And a lot of people go to this cafe before and after. Ooh, nice drink. Cakes and layers. Cakes and layers. Nice little place. Anyway, let's get there. Alright, so yeah. Let me just say, I think there's someone obsessed with me on here. It's crazy. Let me just give you a wipe. Oh, look a bit dirty, to be honest. But yeah, look at this beautifulness. Day! Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful little day. The start of the race is all the way over there. It's a bit over there. Literally, like... Anyway. Let's get the game. This event doesn't start for another 20 minutes. And Hey, we got some cones. Got some people. Nice. And look, boom. This is where it is. This is the finish. Because this is also the start. And I was like here. I mean, this is where they start. They start the line here. But I was like over there to start with. I was like one of the front runners. But this week, look, people are already waiting around. Yeah, let's just say I'm not going at the freaking front. I don't want to die. I need my pace to be a little bit cooler so I'm not rushed off my feet. 15 minutes. 15 minutes and there's tons of people already. Last time there was over like 300 people. Or over just near enough 300 people. And this week, looks like less, but obviously people are still going to get here. After this, straight away, we're going to see a movie. Now, I know I'm going to finish a lot, hopefully I'll finish earlier than I did last time. And then afterwards I'm going straight to the cinema. Even though my movie don't start till 10:30, so now I'm going to have to wait for a bit. Playing up there somewhere. It's gone. I won't. And I know all of you are going to judge me on what movie I'm going to watch. Because it's an animation, and it's more of a kids movie than anything else. There's too many people on this race. Ah, I've got to do my shoelace. There's way too many people here today. Literally. But we're at the turning point. I'm actually doing really good today. Not too fast, not too slow. I also found out they put the people at the start that do like 20 minutes, sub 20, sub 25, 30. And last week, when I pushed myself, it was because they literally, I was at the front. Oh crap, what's wrong with my shoelace? Keep coming off. Not sure what happened, but I'm freaking knackered. Okay. I know I feel like I'm going to be a bit faster for today's 5k, but my feet are absolutely kidding me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm out of breath a little bit, and I'm making sure my heart rate isn't crazy like it was last time. But yeah, I'm like, I don't even know where I am. It feels like the halfway point, something like that. I should have a halfway point sign, so I'll be like, yes, I'm halfway or not, or if I'm over it or before it. I think these might be the last two, I'm not exactly sure. But I'm already knackered. I know that I've got a to be honest, it's not my fitness wise, it's just my feet right now. You know, feet is the biggest reason as to why I'm not doing as much, because the front part of the feet are killing me, and it could be because of these shoes, these trainers. But yeah, it could be because I'm doing too much to the point where I'm making my feet hurt, or you know, shoes, the trainers ain't much support for it, which I feel like it definitely is. Like, I definitely need to get a new pair of trainers, because I've had these for freaking years now. They're just a cheap £10 pair from Primark, you know what I mean? So definitely need to invest some new proper running trainers, so they're not going to kill me. Don't get me wrong, I've done my stretches, but I could have done so much more, and I didn't. And this sun does not help, being like 25 degrees right now at this time in the morning. Let's continue. I don't think I'm going to beat my personal best today, because I started like more at the back than the front, and I am like sweating. At least I'm over half. I've just got one last stretch to do, just a long, and this halfway bit to the. It's too much. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to keep staying to do this, but I don't think I'm going to keep beating it at any time soon. So as long as I keep up with it and maintain everything, I know I can get better. So let's go. Less than a kilometre to go, and my legs are killing me. It's not even my feet anymore, it's not my heart rate, it's just my calf muscles are killing me. The thing is, in an hour my movie at the cinema will start, even though it doesn't start for another 47 minutes. Let's keep going. Right, it says right now on my watch the time of my last one, so I don't think I'm beating it, and my heart is really getting heavy now. It's not even my legs this time, it's my heart. You know, less than a certain amount of meters and I'm at the finish line. Let's go. I have a tube, pop run again. Flipping, two guys in front of me ran like they were behind me and they were going to walk just like I was, but then these girls cheered them on. Nice. I don't need to. Should I take my photo again? I don't know, I'm freaking knackered. My movie starts in 35 minutes. So many people at Park Run. Woo. I got another photo, but I have to crop it again because my photos don't just take normal photos. They start with like the wide open camera, which is good for me, but when other people try to take a photo of me because I've asked them if they can, I have to change the settings. And the thing is, I didn't do it before starting. I need a coffee. Coffee's good. Just made a new friend. About telling him like what would he get for a drink, and like the best thing he was just like, to be honest, like coffee or water, even though you might not want a water is proper healthy for you. Ooh, I might go coffee couch, to be honest. I didn't go here last time because I went to Costa and had a latte, but let's get something nice anyway. Woo. Found out the coffee shop behind me does fraps. I'm actually going to make a better choice, and instead of getting like an iced frap or something, I'm just going to get a bottle of Volvic strawberry water because it's nice. And I need to get something to eat. Stop. I haven't eaten since last night. I changed my mind. I'm not going to Tesco's for a drink. I'm going to Sainsbury's for a drink instead because of the variety and price. Don't want to pay too much for a drink, you know. Like, rather than getting a big like iced latte drink like a $5 at the coffee shop, you come here and it's like £2 at most. Depends, you know what I mean? So cool in here as well. Like these kind of drinks. But look, £3. Too expensive in here. It's more expensive in freaking, less expensive in Tesco. But that's not what I'm getting. Coconut water. Let's see what they got. Alright, for now I got the Arctic coffee instead of paying like £4 or £5. Although I'm really thinking about getting like a really cold like fruit drink. I just don't know what. But then again, like this ain't gonna. Ooh. Wonder if they had my drink in here. Let's go and have a check. If not, angry. I did have my tea drink in there. Not the ones I normally get, the other one. Like the stronger version. But because of the coffee, I don't even need a drink now. I think I'm good. So, yeah. Let's go see a childish movie at the cinema. I'm going to put it on screen now. Kaboom! Tom and Jerry! I booked this the other day and I was like, screw it. I want a bit of Tom and Jerry, mouse and cat fun in my life. Let's go! I'm the first one in here. Yeah. It's like nearly 10:30 in the morning. By the way, you know when I got that drink, that coffee, caramel latte, I got an iced latte. No syrup. Although next time I'm going to have syrup because it is completely disgusting without syrup. So I get to relax and chill. Get a cold coffee. Ow. And it's cool. And it's freaking hot outside. It's hot, hot, hot. It's nearly 30 right now. Crazy. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I'm going all the way up and back. Okay. But all the way at the back. I've noticed that a certain screen, I'm not going to say what one it is. Ooh. I'm not going to say what screen it is. But is it this one? Let me just say this is definitely a nice one. It's this one. Should be this one. A certain screen. From now on, I'm going to make sure I book to go at the very, very back because my leg, my tibia's hurting, which ain't good. Because as soon as I went into Costa, my leg was just in pain. I'm thinking to myself like, why? But obviously, you know, why I put in the work, and like next week I can't do it because I'm not going to be here. I'm still going to do it every week. It's just like I'm not going to stress too much on my mind to see if I can beat my score, like my PB. As much as I'd like to, I really just gotta. There might be like, you know, the Saturday where I don't feel like I want to do it. Not because I'm lazy or anything, but just so I can feel like I'd rather go to the gym, do an hour in there, do some more weight that way, go swimming, something like that. Especially during the summer. Like during the winter, this is a good thing for the winter to do. But for the summer, mate, a lot of people today were just like, when you see me where I said, oh, I'm like halfway through, I'm pretty sure it was at that point. A lot of people, don't get me wrong, you got a lot of people that like do sub 20, sub 25, sub 30. They're the ones at the very front. You know what I mean? And fair play to them, they put in the work to literally be that, like, to get there. And I'm very new to this. And I'm like, sometimes it's just hard. But getting up and doing it regardless is what it's about. You don't have to beat your personal record as long as you show up and you do it. Even if you didn't beat it and you done better last week. I don't know. And the thing is, I've noticed that they start the time um like dead on when the front runners are starting. So if I'm like halfway at the back, they'll start the time even though I haven't started to run, which is kind of annoying. Do you know what? Everyone should show up with a bracelet and have like these detectors where it like tracks you and scans you and does it straight away, and then at the end like scan it so it's like, okay, between there and then it was this. It'd be so much easier. But obviously you've got an app and that's it. Hey, immerse yourself, put your phone away and the extraordinary will come alive. 10:30 right now for Tom and Jerry, and I'm the only one watching it. I didn't see anyone like at the cinema, apart from the three people that were working here downstairs. Like, yeah, I know a lot of people would rather see this like at a later time, like because there's another showing of this one in like 2 to 3 hours. So I know that a lot of people would more rather be there rather than now. Very understandable. The only reason I'm here now is because I knew I was going to do a 5K run, and then the best thing is that I can see this movie afterwards rather than seeing it, you know, on a different day at a different time. And this is like the perfect time for it. So, yeah, I'm going to put my phone away. I'm going to watch Tom and Jerry. I'm going to enjoy my ice drink, which I've had to mix because the milk part was at the bottom and the coffee was just at the very top. and someone's just messaged me. So I'll tell you what I think. Like, yeah. As soon as I saw the trailer for this, I was like, no way, another Tom and Jerry film coming out. And I'm very, like, everyone's a child at heart, you know what I mean? To the point where if 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 you have kids, um, it's like with your parents, like when you're older and your parents start to watch something on the TV and it catches your eye, you're like, ooh, this. You know what I mean? Like, the cop show or like, yeah, whatever it is. And it's like, you still watch whatever you enjoy from the beginning to the end, you know what I mean? So I like Tom and Jerry, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, it's been a long time since I watched it, but to watch it now on the screen, a little bit better. So, see you guys after. Well, you remember when I got that drink, that caramel latte, and then I had the other latte? Yeah, I had a little bit in the bottle that I put in my pocket, completely forgot. I thought it was empty at first. So I drank a little bit of this, and I actually poured half it in nearly. So it refilled it up, and it had a bit of flavour to it because it was caramel. So I was too bloated though when I was sitting there with, like, starting the film. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna let my belly go down. I've already had a little bit, don't want too much, and shit myself. So shout out to that man, legend. He came into the ring, boxing time. He came into the room and just checked it all over. No secret cameras or anything, you know what I mean? But yeah, Tom and Jerry, the Forbidden Compass. It was hilarious. It was funny. It was good. It was good. What's this? I'm going to show you this, guys. Just going to show you the goods. Like, kaboom! Pay less for premium formats. Super screen equals nothing. The best thing about having the unlimited card is that you get the super screen for free. So like really big movies that will have super screens, it's added into your card. Normally they're like £20 just for one super screen ticket, you know what I mean? But obviously IMAX, 4DX and ScreenX, you have to pay, but buy a little bit. You know what I mean? Just like this. 50% on event cinema, the theatre, opera, ballet, musical. You know what I mean? And then the end one, how can you save? How can you save? 3 months when you recommend friends. 12 friends, free cinema for a year. Yeah, let's go. And they do quizzes. Tell you. Anyway. Yeah, my leg's actually killing me. It's been hurting the whole time. Anyway, let's leave. Alright, I am indeed out again. Now, after the last clip I told you guys about the film Tom and Jerry. It was funny. You probably like it, you know what I mean? You get the gist of the story, good, bad stuff. Yeah, let's just say I went home. I'm on the way home. I was on the phone with my sister, my little sister, for like over half an hour before I got home, and then started talking to my mum about something very serious to do with the hospital I didn't know about, which was in a way upsetting to a point. And then okay, we can cross, nice. And then yeah, I was telling my mum about it. She wanted me to go out to get some milk, and I was like, I remembered about going to the market for Sabrina because she's got my dog treats, ones that she made for me, and she was going to bring them this week. And I thought, you know what, I'll go there tomorrow. And then I was like, but you need milk today. And don't get me wrong, I've got 6 hours, just under 6 hours till I have to go for my next film. That guy looks like Matt LeBlanc, which plays Joey Tribbiani. Looks exactly like him, like in his younger years as well. And yeah, so well, that was someone who I knew. Turns out not. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go to Sabrina, which is at this market right now, and then I'm gonna go get some milk, and then chill for a bit, sort the vlog out, and then go to the next film, and then tomorrow just relax, stay in, don't do anything apart from getting steps in, because I'm going to still try to get my steps in. Whoa, that was something I didn't need to see. So yeah, music pumping. Let's see what Sabrina has for me. Nice for a car to go crazy. Yeah, let's just say Sabrina's bad. I'm going to give you something. I'm going to show you later the ones that I bought today, and the ones that I got for free that she only got from me was a star. And this, I don't know why she only done them for me and no one else. I'm so happy. Ghost is going to munch on them later. Not both of them, obviously. But this packet, to be honest, I could just open this in front of you now instead. But they're tennis balls. See how cool they are? That's sick. And the thing is, he likes ones that have like icing on it or them little threaded bits, more than like the plain ones, obviously. And he'll still eat them regardless, but he prefers them. So yeah, spoke to her, told her about this morning, next week stuff. I've got to go get milk now, although she did hint about me buying her double cheeseburger from McDonald's. I'm not going to do that, although she did. She said that the star and the mushroom was free, and then the other ones I had to pay for, which was perfectly fine. Now, I told her if there was any new ones I was going to pay anyway, so she charged me double, and then I was like, hold on, £10, £10. She was like, yeah, and I was like, you do realise that it's a £5 for the tennis? She was like, yeah. I was like, I only got one pack. And she was like, oh yeah. She was like, I gave you the other ones and added them on. And I was like, you owe me a £5. I was like, otherwise I'm going to tell everyone you're a scammer. Oh, hello.
Hey, are you on FaceTime?
No, I'm on my vlog.
You're on a vlog? Oh, let me say hi. Hey guys. Well, hey.
You're live.
Bye guys.
No.
What's going on here?
I'm vlogging.
Oh, yeah, that's cool though. You met us now. What's your name?
Arsenal?
I said you met us.
Yeah, I know.
What's your name, bro?
My name's Matthew.
Lovely to meet you, bro.
Matt's Life Journey, if you want
Let's
to
fucking
subscribe.
go. What is it? What's it? The YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see myself on YouTube. Fuck it.
you're going to see yourself on YouTube.
Naturally,
Alright.
bro.
Well,
Let's
you're going to
go,
have to
bro.
wait tomorrow till 6 p.m. But yeah.
Do you post regularly? Then?
Yeah, every single day for over 850 days.
I appreciate that.
What's your YouTube?
Matt's Life Journey. Hold on. Going back to it. So, yeah, before getting swamped, she wanted a double cheeseburger and then tried to charge me twice, but then she gave me the £5 back, so it was fine. Even though she wants a double cheeseburger. So, yeah, famous guys, famous. But I'm gonna get some milk for my mother, and then also found out Hull are gonna take legal action if they lose. What are they specifically gonna do if they lose? You can't take legal action when you're playing a game. Like, let's just say Hull lose. What are they gonna? What's the outcome in the flipping thing? It doesn't make sense at all. Like, oh, we lost, we're taking legal action. Bro, would you want it to happen? Wrexham to face Millwall? Very stupid indeed. Anyway, milk is over here. They got reduced stuff, let's check. Trash. Milk. Good. Alright, all we need is... Okay, they luckily have a few left of the big ones, so we're gonna get this, and then we're gonna go to the bus stop. Here on a bus and I'm going home, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna chill. Yeah, I got my milk. It was delicious. I just rang the mum, and yeah. Oh, okay, no, I'm nearly. Alright, so we are back at home. We've got the fan on. It is too hot. I am going to literally have a wash. Oh, I'm gonna have a wash. I'm gonna sort out a vlog. Go relax, watch some stuff. I'm gonna have a salad because you know salad is great, and then I'm gonna get ready after sharing the vlog to go see another movie. That is the plan. I'm so tired. Also, there's a place that I've shown before that I said on
on one of my vlogs, or a couple of my vlogs, that I want to take my sister to a specific place. I went past that place today, and let's just say there's 2 things that I have asked them to hold for me till next week. So yeah, you'll see them next week. So yeah, and I'm also going to do some cleaning up, and that's it. Alright, now it is 6:47, and I have sorted the vlog out, I have shared it, I've sorted a few other things out, done a bit of cleaning up, and I can tell you I haven't eaten anything. And you know what? I'm not even hungry. I'm full of, like, I'm very hydrated. I'm just full of drink, whatever it is. It's just coffee and tea and water, and a little bit of this. A little bit of water mixed with juice, to be honest. So that's filled me up, and I'm about to leave now to go see my second movie of the day. And that movie is a movie that's been out for a long time, and it involves things you'll know later. I just ate eggs, so I basically got my order because I haven't eaten. I got the triple chicken, I got a bottle of water, which is the same bottle of water that I keep getting, which is the strawberry flavoured one. It's just the best. And then I got the eggs. Now normally I get a set of 2 eggs. The thing is, they run out of the pots of eggs, but they had the pots of eggs with the cream in it, like to the side. It's the same thing, but you just get cream with it and no extra price. So I just got that and only ate the eggs. I didn't even eat the sauce. But there's so many people here, and the event today is Zayn at the O2. So our movie starts in 3 minutes. Although it won't start for another 23 minutes. So let's go. It's so busy here already. So we're going to go see the movie on the screen right now. Kaboom! Hook! That's exactly what we're going to see. All these old movies from Steven Spielberg. Great movies as well. Robin Williams. Nothing could go wrong. Great actor. May he rest in peace. I mean, if you haven't watched this already, I think you should go watch it. It's a great movie. I like it. That's why I booked it, even though I've seen it. It's always great to revisit the past in movies and TV shows. So, my legs are killing me, man. 17k stairs, woo! Oh, but the more runs, the fitter we get. Let's go. So as always, the film was good, and I feel very tired all of a sudden. Ugh. Let's go outside. I'm tired, and all I keep doing hear music that I want to sing and dance to, like Backstreet Boys. It just keeps replaying for some reason in everything. Just doesn't make sense. Just trying to tell me something. But yeah, I feel fat. I just had some water a second ago because I still got the bottle. I don't even know how much is in there. That much, and I'm so bloated. I feel fat. You know, I ate the eggs early before I came in. I ate the sandwich straight away. Oh, just got a big burp out, which means more space for food. But thank you. I am fasting now. It's time. So we are done with the foodings till tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Now, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm going to be with Harry Potter, and yeah, that's just what I'm going to say. Also, I forgot to eat last night, technically earlier this morning. All this glass was here earlier this morning because of a bus, and the bus had to stop. And yeah, I was on the phone to my sister at the time, and yeah, look, the glass is here on the floor again. It's crazy. Also, I mean, you've probably seen it by now, but I done a short earlier in my garden,
that ain't gonna release till a little bit later. So it's already out before this, because obviously you know shaving and that, which means I weren't just gonna put out a short while I had the shave. I want people to see the vlog first. So yeah, that'll be out later. It was just to say, I feel like, oh, the moon. Look at the moon. Alright, first of all, it shows it on camera as like near enough a full moon, but it's not. I can see it. That's not a full moon. It's like a half moon, but you guys can see it as full moon. Why is that? Like weird. Like, I don't understand that. See, you can basically see that it's not full, but you have to zoom into it. But yeah, anyway, I said in my short video, you can probably see it right now, so I'm just explaining it, that realistically, if the sun ever feels like it's going to be over 26, it should be illegal. We need to ban the sun for doing that. Put it in jail. So yeah. Other than that, yeah, the weather really, if the weather this morning for that run was not as hot, I'm pretty sure I would have pushed it, you know. And I know that I hadn't officially beat, like I hadn't officially on the app beat my time, because it went over by 30 seconds. But remember when I told you guys that when I started to, oh my belly, just feels like there's only water in there. Oh, you know when you can hear your stomach, it's just full of water. That's what it feels like. Yeah, so you know, people sub 20, sub 25, sub 30, 35, so on. Realistically, mine was a lot more, so I was like right near the back, because last week I was right at the front. That's why I was really effed last week, in a way, like halfway. It was like, this heart rate 180. My highest heart rate today was 160, so it weren't that bad. And I made sure that I was getting about 120 before I kept running again, because I didn't want to, like, this time I could hear it. Like, no, not hear it, feel it more. And I hate feeling it as well as like hearing it. Like, yeah, I just want to obviously be cautious. I don't want to do too much. There was a point where I got right to the end, which is 1k left, and I just felt like, even though I weren't gonna pass out, I just felt like, man, that the heat is hitting me. Like, I'm too out of breath right now, trying to catch up. I'm like, damn. And I know how crazy running can get. Now, don't get me wrong, the more I run, the better my legs are gonna be, the better my foot is gonna be, the better my stomach is gonna. My whole body is a workout, especially when you're running. You're using your arms as well to run. This is why I like cross trainer, because you're like running, but like obviously on the cross trainer in midair, like you ain't really doing much work, so you're doing the whole workout as it is. That's why I like that at the gym. And yeah, because I was like right near the back, they started it. The thing is, this was after 9 o'clock. They started it, and because I was like, I weren't at the very back, there was still like, I don't know, probably 100 people or something behind me. At this time, I knew that like I had to wait before everyone in front of me was starting to actually run. And yeah, like they obviously record it straight away at that point, which is just like I said earlier, they should get like the bracelets for everyone, or like scan it on the app, or like have your thing scanned at the time you're about to go through, and then at the end when you come back, so it's easier to do it. Because I know I got a personal best today. I know I got a personal best today by probably a minute, like realistically, which I'm really kind of happy about. I know that I got a personal best today, and I'm really freaking happy about it, even though afterwards I was knackered. But yeah, number 2, like as you can see, I don't know if I'm going to put it up as the photo. I mean, I probably will, because the woman that obviously was taking photos for everyone, like she just kept holding everyone's phones and was like, yes, you next, I'll do it. So yeah, I just got to make sure I change my thing so when someone takes my photo next with my phone, like it's at the setting as where I don't have to crop it or anything. Yeah, so I know I got a personal best, which is great. Obviously next week I ain't going to be doing it. Where was I going with this? I was going to say something and it just completely slipped my hand. Yeah, that's what I was going to say as well. Like, I don't know if I'm going to make the photo the thumbnail of what she got to me. I probably will, realistically, for the park run. And the one where I've got 2 fingers, like 2 fingers up, because the first one was no fingers, and then the second one too. I got, do you know what I mean? They have these t-shirts for the event that, like, every time you hit that certain thing, like, I don't know, yeah, like it's got a specific number on the back, and you can obviously buy it, as well as like the hat, the gloves, whatever. Like, you can buy the whole shebang. It would be kind of cool, you know, especially like during winter, because it's going to be on every week till winter. Like for forever is what it states, which is really cool. So you get to see people running, which is great. And yeah, the t-shirts have a number on the back: 10, 25, 50, 100. I think it's more than that. And I'm like, I don't know if that's, if you feel like you've done 100 of them, or like 10 of them, or if it's like the amount of miles or kilometers. Either way, like I'll check. Because like, I would like to obviously buy one to not just support the event, because it's free. Don't get me wrong, I can go out and do a 5k. I know how long it is. You know what I mean? I know where to start. I could just follow the same route right now. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to do that. I'm tired. But yeah, like, I would happily want to support it, because obviously having this, it's changed my life in a way, you know, for the better. For me to lose weight, to feel fitter, to want to achieve, you know, fundraising to do a marathon. Now, don't get me wrong, I know that I'm not the best freaking runner in the world, and I probably never ever will be, and I don't think I'll ever get like a sub 20 because of my weight, my size. You know, don't get me wrong, all of that can change. All that can change in months to years. Very understandable. I'm very new to it. And yeah, like when I have a look, I'll have a talk with them. I'll have a look online, because there's so many different things on there. Someone's got a bad tyre. He's got a turn. You can see it. It's a little flappy. Oh, he's gonna have to pull over. He don't care. All right, he don't care. But yeah, like, I'm gonna happily support that in the future, and then like get it every time I hit a certain target, like, and it'll be really cool. It'll be really cool, and I'll really enjoy it, because not only is this going to affect my running / obviously walking, but my riding as well, my cycling. A lot of people cycle to it, and then they walk. Oh, sorry, then they run, then they cycle wherever they go. Cool. Which is kind of really cool. It would be cool to get more people involved. Like, don't get me wrong, my friend Liz ran near me. She would do it, but most of the time she can't do it every week, which is very understandable. I can do it every week to a point, but I don't want to, like, doing swimming as well. I just really want to tone my body up and improve my fitness. Because don't get me wrong, I can lose weight, but it's all about maintaining that muscle within the whole body. Because, like, even, oh, there's a black cat again. It's just the same black cat. Keeps following me. Hey. Literally, the black cat kept going missing. There was a black cat that went missing last night, and I have a feeling it was that cat. because literally the woman put on the thing that they were chasing it, which is really great. So, like, no, she was chasing it in the car parking garage, the garages. And I was like, it's got to be that cat. Looks exactly like it. It's got the same collar, and yeah, it's just sick. So, but yeah, this is going to improve a lot of things for me, you know. And with losing weight, a lot of people know that you don't just lose weight, you know, in your belly first. It'd be great if you could just pick where you want to lose weight, but yeah, obviously it always starts off for men in their face, then their arms, and then their like top half, like their belly, and then top half. It just depends. And then the same with women. So it doesn't focus specifically on one area. But yeah, I'm loving it, man. And I know that I'm going to like it more, and I'm going to get fitter, and I'm going to last longer. I just want to be able to achieve a really good goal where I could do it within half an hour. And I know during many different seasons it could change. So let's get home. Right, guys, well, look, Jaffa cakes all stacked because it's a bit cold out there, because it got really hot. All right, I'm struggling to stay awake because of my eyes. All right, there's tired, and I need to put this together and go to bed. I've just done a live stream for 4 hours and I don't know, like 50 minutes. No, 5 hours, 1 minute and 55 minutes. I thought it was a little bit less. But yeah, we had so much fun. Liam came to join us on the stream with a call on Instagram, and everyone could hear him, and yeah, it was fun. And then he came in the chat. Bit of confusion happened. Shout out to everyone who was there tonight. Shout out to Muffin for supporting the channel. We love everyone. I'm freaking knackered. I'm tired. I've been awake for basically 20 hours at this point. 20 hours will be in 10 minutes, which means I'm going to be up for longer than 20 hours because I've got to put this together, and there's so many clips to put together. But yeah, good vibes. A lot of love, a lot of positivity. Let's just say we started reading chapter 5 of the book, but now my friend wants me to read it fully again tomorrow because we only done a tiny bit, which was great, and it got a bit sweaty. But yeah, shout out to everyone there. I will be live after this, by the way, 2 hours when this is posted. This will be posted up for 6. I will be live at 8. Don't know how long for. Could be 2, could be 3, could be 4, could be 12 hours. That'd be crazy. But no, it's not going to be that much because it's a long thing, and I need sleep. So I'm going to go to bed. All right? Hopefully you good. No good. Hey, pusher. But yeah. May God bless you all, you legends watching this right now. Being supportive every single time. I thank you and I appreciate it every single time. And I'm very grateful to have you guys here on the channel joining my journey. So make sure to leave a comment down below. Very nice comment. No negative ones. Get rid. All of you to like the video if you can. And subscribe to the channel. Press that notification bell on all. I was trying to say two things at once. So yeah, press the like button, leave a comment, press that notification bell on all, so that you guys don't miss out on the daily vlogs, daily shorts, daily posts, and daily live streams every day on the channel. And subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't followed me on either Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Strava, or Twitch, all of the links will be in the description down below for you to go and chat. What? I'm tired. They're in there for you to follow them. And a few other links which I haven't actually told you, but you can go check them out as well. It's all Gucci in the hood. But I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you very much for using your time watching me with my time. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another daily vlog. Stay safe. Stay humble. Peace out.